mission is
Less, but
automatically started
Be
if you
anything.
haven't played any
We should keep our distance
Destiny
until the
recently.
Guardian locks a
How
transmat
do I
signal
leave
for us.
it?
Pay the
You
play.
can. You just gotta wait until it gives you the option.
I don't want to play the fucking mission.
Then you can
Oh
leave.
my god.
How?
Press your middle button and hold triangle.
You mean the thing I just fucking did?
If it's not letting you leave, then just play through the mission.
No.
Okay,
No,
then
I have a better idea.
Swap back. If you swap characters and swap back, it does the exact same thing that I'm telling you.
Hey, yo, you
I'm-
recording?
Sorry, who are you again?
Was I? Black.
No. Who is the third person talking? I know you will.
Right, that was a
Who's that
third
other fucker?
Wait, Will's in here?
Wait.
I mean, oh, you know I meant the not Will,
Gaia?
other Gaia. No, yeah. I thought he was in here.
No, he's not here.
That first person is how he records thing, remember?
I'm still calling him Keys. I'm not calling him Will because when you said Will, I keep thinking of another person.
Works for me.
Nah,
I have trained every person to call me Keys.
Hmm?
At this point, it's my name. Keys is how I train y'all.
And you
Why
call
am
me
I
Will?
trained to call you Will?
I am training people to call me Keys. It's Keys.
Are you people gonna join?
You
gonna join or what?
As
You
soon
people?
as I finish my mission. Oh yeah.
What?
Wait a minute, you people. Hey, what that mean? What that mean?
What?
Say?
What? Are you on drugs?
Yes, he doesn't even know.
He's not self-aware.
Oh, he's not.
The NPC.
How? Brother, there's a gap there. Jump. What are you playing with blues? Oh.
Go
How
call
do
me
you
an
miss
NPC. I'm
it?
gonna
Oh.
shank you in the fucking neck.
Oh,
that
whoa.
Hold up. Chill out.
Whoa.
Does that sound like an NPC?
Yeah, you was
Yes.
dialogue.
Oh.
You had options of what to say.
He had multiple options. He chose violence.
Your
Wow.
compassion went down.
I didn't have compassion. My compassion died in the fiery pits of hell where you two were born.
No, I was a child
Eh.
of God.
Y'all played Diablo?
Yes, that's where Keys was born.
What is it?
The devil.
It's kind of boring, to be honest.
Bro, they didn't make a movie because them cinematics they're like, god damn.
Are you fuckers gonna join?
I'm too busy on my
mission.
I'm too busy
Leave
on my
the
Call of Duty.
fucking mission!
No! I joined this for a reason. I'm almost done. I'm not leaving my mission.
Leave the mission, coward.
No!
Coward.
Hey, I don't get baited by words. I have little cousins that bother me with that same nonsense day in, day out. That doesn't affect me. Especially that one that's standing not too far away from the room. He's really bad about it. He's like, "Are you a chicken? This is chicken. Chicken. Yes, I am chicken. You dang right. That's all I know. I am chicken. I was built chicken. I was born chicken. What killed me? I stubbed my toe.
What?
This game is special. How did I stub my toe? I dropped 2 meters down.
Oh, this man went from Destiny talking about chickens. That is some straight up.
Yes, AJ, I know I'm built different, bro.
I'm on. Hey, you send an invite to the wrong account.
That's that Destiny.
Yo, someone mic is loud.
I wonder why we're listening to Destiny music. Um, um, um.
You fools, I control that.
Yes, we know. We
Oh,
are
okay.
quite aware.
Nice.
Now, this crazy thing. It's called a volume lowering button, so it means nothing.
Send me an invite.
Uh, this is gonna be fun.
Ooh. Oh. Huh?
Da, 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 da,
Wow.
da.
Wow. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, there we go. Now, sweet.
What?
Okay, but why haven't you joined, AJ?
I said send me an invite.
I did. Like
No,
four
I
of
said
them.
no. Stop. The wrong account. You sent it to the wrong account.
You have 2 accounts. Which one, motherfucker?
The ones that spaced out. I already got it.
I sent it to the one that's spaced out.
No, it's not. The other one is way more spaced out.
I think he's on drugs.
Bro, you gotta look at the one is spaced out, but the other one is double spaced out. You gotta look at the names again.
Can I stab him in the neck now?
Bro, you look at the name. One
Can I
is spaced
stab him
on, the
in
other
the neck
one's
now?
double spaced out.
Please, can I please shank this man in the fucking neck?
Hey, that's not up to me. If you like jail time and you like them little people that be sitting up in prison waiting for that cellmate to take the top bunk, so when they get that, take bottom bunk, that's
Yeah.
all on you, brother. Not me.
I mean, that's only if I
I
get
don't
caught.
like that.
That's only if I got caught.
Oh,
There's only.
What if I
Yeah, I
frame
don't
you?
understand. Frame me. You can't frame me.
What if I frame you? What if I make it look like you did it?
I go nowhere. I have people who see me. That'd be a pretty dang hard framing. I'd have to say. You pulled it off. That's pretty impressive. Because I got alibis, boy. Alibis.
Yeah.
I got people who'd lie. Who'd
You
lie.
got
mm-mm-mm.
people
Create
who
a
will lie
video.
for you,
Yeah.
Sound like a criminal.
right? I don't need to frame him.
Huh?
He's framing himself right now.
I never frame myself.
How can you frame yourself? That'd be one dumbass.
Could do it pretty easily.
Yeah, but why would
Just
you
find a
just do it?
corpse, touch the mud,
How?
you good.
That's not how it works, sir.
No, it's fairly easy. Just frame yourself for murder.
No,
You
that's
see a
not.
corpse who's been recently stabbed or shot,
No,
pick
you
up the
just
murder
stand
weapon,
by it.
and then look suspicious.
So every black person gets
Yo, this game it said is shutting down.
No, it said something
Oh,
else was
never
shutting
mind.
down.
It says shutting down on
AJ, you need to learn how to
Stadia.
read.
No,
Stadia.
you
Stadia.
didn't
No.
bro, you didn't even let me finish.
You said this game is shutting down. No, the
I said,
fucking
yo, this
Stadia
is
is
shutting
shutting
down.
down.
Dang. How long has it been since you logged in? God.
Hmm?
Oh, me?
Yuck. Just realized how old that message is. This is an
What
old message, brother.
Which one you talking about?
The something is shutting down. It's Stadia. Stadia is shutting down.
Can I just say that I saw
Bruh.
that message? But
No,
also,
not
you
complete.
know I don't play this game.
I do talk to myself. I just don't talk to my... Why you say it like that?
What?
Well,
Cheese, are you talking to yourself again?
no, I talk to all type of stuff. I see demons. Huh?
AJ, I think he's going insane.
Talk to my demons. Y'all should try it.
But you said you were a
Befriend your
child of
demon.
God.
I am a child of God, but you gotta
Why are you
realize,
talking to demons?
because your demons are always beside you. You might as well conversate to them while they're here.
Oh, is power there?
Yo, where we going?
Not that type of demon. I don't know why I got made leader.
Hey, Will, is
Mhm.
power there?
Nah, I don't see them types of things. Usually
Oh.
mine are little floaty ghosts.
Oh, the
One of
lame
them's
ones.
this little stick man figure that I created out of my mind to help keep me sane.
Oh, I've never been sane. That doesn't exist for me. Everyone here could be a figment of my imagination, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Figments are fine.
Hmm?
Figments of imagination are fine.
Yeah.
There gonna be a Destiny 3 or no?
God, I hope not.
Why not?
Why?
Because they're just gonna make it more pay to play.
It's not pay to play.
Yes,
I
it
meant
is, bro.
pay. Yes, it is.
Buying
just don't-
DLCs is not paid to play.
Yes, it is.
Practically
'Cause the
going to
DLCs,
anything is pay to play in this game. If you want to do anything besides random ass shitty quests, yeah, you gotta pay. If you want to do anything exciting, you gotta pay like $60 for one DLC.
facts, and all the good guns come with the DLC
Exactly.
and all the good armor and stuff.
I'm sorry, did you have to pay to buy the game? The
Yeah,
game's
Yes.
free to play. The game's free to
It wasn't
play.
initially. The game was
Nah,
$20
man.
initially.
That means
I
you bought
believe
it
it.
early. That's on you.
Quit being in denial. All right,
I'm not
Yeah,
in
he is.
denial. I'm just,
you are.
He is immensely in denial.
these are not paid to play.
I understand you love the game so much, but bro, we're telling you straight up. Even other people can tell you straight up that this is paid to play, pay to win.
It's paid to do anything.
Yo, we done
Pay
this.
to exist. The only thing you don't have to pay to do is exist.
No, you definitely have to pay for this. That's what
I meant in this game.
Oh.
There we go. Beep beep. Beep beep.
Bro, I keep getting the same guns. This shit.
Beep beep. Beep beep.
Grenade.
Where's the enemies? Beep beep. Beep beep. And I'm done being an idiot. For the next 3 seconds.
Bro, y'all should get Battlefront. Oh, y'all should. Number 2.
Not back to special things, because apparently that's the only thing that works for me.
What?
Stabbing things with a knife.
Useless.
No, there's this thing called a glaive. You should look into it.
Oh, you mean this?
Oh, what? You seen the Evil West?
I have seen the Evil West. That
It's
is
like
not...
it's like Red Dead with like mixed with like Saints Row.
I've never played Saints Row, and Red Dead will never be appealing to me.
Oh my god, I fucking hate
I've never played Red Dead either.
y'all. Boring. You will sit there. You play GTA,
This
right?
guy who plays like 4
Yes, I
fucking
play
games.
I play Saints Row, but Red Dead's enough. I
Hey,
Why?
dude, you don't get to call
no.
this boring. You play like 4 fucking games.
That's good. That means I have different options.
You play like 4 games. I play like 200.
Bro, I play more than that actually. It's just that it's not worth buying like $60, alright? There's some games I'm just not worth it. And I could buy it
So
on
literally
a year
anything
Y'all
that
have
isn't
different
2K.
tastes. Kind of hard to match 3 people's different tastes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And considering you pay $60 for 2K, I don't think you have any
Yeah,
taste.
it's a basketball game.
You paid $60 for it.
Yeah, because it's worth it.
No, it's not. That is a
To you.
$20 game at best.
No, it's not, bro. You don't play basketball. You don't even like basketball. Anything basketball related, you just don't like or no.
I want to recently start getting to watching football. That's only slightly.
Better now than never.
I just don't
Why
like
so-
sports in general. I find them boring as fuck. Either way,
How?
2K is a
Boring
horrible
to
game.
watch. I could play the sport.
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
say
no, I
that's
meant boring
quite
to watch.
enjoyable.
No,
But,
no,
like,
I meant boring to watch.
It's very hard for me to sit down and
You
want to
go
watch
tell that
sport
to them
instead of
soccer
playing.
fans, all right? I dare you go.
Yeah, and I'd
I,
have a hit squad at my house.
I dare you go to a fucking Messi fan.
Yeah, and all of a sudden I'd have a hit squad looking for me, bro.
I
Why?
dare you. I dare
Having
you. Like,
problems. Like, if I walked out there and was like, yeah, Messi's garbage, Ronaldo was always better.
they're
Like,
hating you on a fucking stake.
bro, the amount of hate.
What?
You have an Instagram, they'll find it
Jeez.
just to blow it up.
Bro, you saw that video of that girl talking about the one that went viral talking about her country's gonna beat Messi and stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Bro, they threatened like they sent like death threats at her. And it's starting to rape her like
Oh, did I mention
What?
football? Did I mention sports fans are assholes
You
for the
didn't
most
see
part?
Yeah. I
like
get
they
that.
dead ass threatened that girl, like little girl, bro. And what's crazy, her mom had to apologize to the fucking world. Like that's how people take soccer now. Like that like people were threatening like death
Oh,
threats.
no, I really don't
My-
understand people who take soccer that serious. Even somebody like me who used to play soccer very religiously like that at that point.
But it's
Like, I
different
used
because
to-
everybody don't have like a
Oh,
lot of sports.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore.
I got garbage.
And you are recording this, right?
Expect the worst.
Be very.
Am I doing what now?
Stories. It's a good
Holy
story.
shit, there's
Or-
another person.
It's good conversation. I'm just saying.
Yes, I'm recording.
I'm just saying. Good conversation, but yeah. I don't feel like you should ever be death threatening somebody, you know?
Man, I
And
tell
Oh,
people,
no,
man,
now let's
it's
Somebody
just
of rape is kind of you kind of pushing it.
No,
key,
there's
bro.
very few cases where you should be threatening people with death.
I just don't think there's any cases
But
where
like that, but like where his, where
I
his
can
there are
argument,
a few, okay?
I can think of a couple. I
that-
can think of a couple.
but that was your argument. Like sports is like boring to watch. All right, you go tell certain people that say some crazy ass shit to y'all.
Oh,
Like
things.
sports is not boring. Just don't go
I
around.
find
saying-
sports
Oh.
boring to watch.
Don't go around saying that shit. All right.
Be careful with who you talking to. Some people are just
People
not
watch
saying
this
stuff.
video. Don't worry, I'm fine. Only 2 people ever see this video.
That's cool, but you know,
Look, it's a
especially them
start.
soccer,
All that
especially them
matters.
Messi and Ronaldo fans. Yeah. Still.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what you're talking
Already
about.
from the
I-
bottom.
Oh my God! Do you not know who Cristiano Ronaldo is?
No, I know who Ronaldo is.
You don't know who Messi is?
No.
Oh,
They're in the same field.
I don't know what you're
They're-
talking
How do you
There's-
know one and not the other?
how the hell did
It's
he
like
not know?
that's like one of the main people they talk about.
Bro,
Messi,
one of-
Ronaldo,
bro,
what's
imagine,
that dude's name?
imagine 2 Michael Jordans, bro. That's what they are. 2
Exactly.
Michael
That's
Jordans.
what they are at that point. It's like Michael Jordan and
Right, there's no fucking way you don't know Messi is. This nigga been on the like the
I
FIFA
don't.
cover for like almost like
I know
5
who
times.
LeBron James is.
Bro, how you
Bro.
know Messi? That's insane.
Kobe.
Space Jam.
Not really.
Space Jam.
You know who Steph Curry is?
No.
No, no.
Oh my god, bro. Everybody knows who
Why
Steph
would
Curry is,
Why would I know who that is?
Kobe.
but you know fucking LeBron, bro.
Because
That'd
Space
Hey,
Jam.
man,
I
just
just
be
said
careful.
that.
Don't ever take any claims. Claims are just bad.
How you watch a
Space Jam
basketball movie and don't like basketball? That makes no sense.
It was Looney Tunes.
It was basketball. It's called Space Jam, it's not fucking
It was
Looney Tunes.
fucking Looney. It's
Space
called Looney
Jam
No.
2.
Tunes.
Did
Space
y'all ever
Jam.
see Space Jam 2? Was that any? Is that worth watching?
Space Jam 2, I
Hell
haven't seen
no.
that.
It's bad, AJ.
LeBron, bro. LeBron was. I'm. I, I'm just lost
I have a question. Why did they make a Space Jam 2?
because
Oh, was it any good?
I don't
it's
know. I
not better
haven't
than the
seen
first
it.
one. All right, it's
It's
just
not better than the first one. Okay, then it's not worth much. Then it's not
It
better.
just-
than
I mean,
the first
obviously
one.
it's not
Sorry
gonna be-
about that,
Better than the first one.
though. Look, man, you're supposed to get better as you make stuff, not worse.
Okay, tell that to all the new additions to old movie series they've been doing in the past couple of years, like the new Matrix, the new Bad Boys.
Look, bro.
I might go watch that. I might go watch
Everybody
Avatar.
has a
That's an
I.
Avatar?
And the new Terminator. Don't forget that.
There's a new Terminator.
There was
All
one
right.
like 5
So
years ago.
with that Avatar
That's not
movie,
new.
AJ, I'm gonna be honest. You're talking about the blue people, right?
Yeah.
That
Avatar
one's going to
didn't.
be a
That movie's like 4 fucking hours long. I'm not watching that.
2
What do you
hours.
mean, worth
or,
it?
No,
No,
is
it's 4 hours.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
about
I
that.
was gonna
I
say
went and
that's
saw
what
that in the
you're talking
movie.
about.
Did go and see that in the movie, and that was probably the longest movie I've ever watched in my life.
I was about to say, the fuck are you talking about? 2 hours. That's a 4-hour movie.
AJ, I would say watch it and get back to me on what you thought. I would say was a different taste, different palate taste. I don't know how
So
I
it's
feel.
not good.
I wouldn't say it's not good. It's just I feel like they tried to they tried to make a movie, and instead of a movie they tried to make an end game, but it didn't have the build up of end game, so it didn't turn out
It came out way too late.
exactly. Yes.
If it would have came out, look like if it would have came out like 4, like I said, like 3 years after the first
No,
one.
4 years earlier. Like at least
They
like
came out
2,
with
4
fucking
years
time.
after the first one came out, you'd have people's thing, but it tried to pull an end game.
I think they made $1 billion.
Well, the entire issue, Avatar didn't get a sequel for like, what, 10 years? That's the entire issue.
Yeah, that was kind of like
That is
it,
the issue.
it's still worth watching. It's just I feel like it would have been
Oh, I
stronger
think
if it
it's
came out.
worth watching. It doesn't feel very
Victory comes only from the light.
cohesive. I guess
If you
is the
think
correct
about it,
word for me.
most people who 2009, bro, everybody was like,
Like we
kinda
didn't
like-
expect anything, you know. We wouldn't
Yeah.
go out there expecting anything. I mean, for somebody who went out there and wasn't expecting anything, it definitely came out better than I thought it was going to.
Also, the movie has to be the highest grossing movie in order for them to break even.
Oh, they can't break even with that movie.
They can't. Exactly. That's
impossible.
because it has to be the highest grossing movie or something. Because they spend
Movie,
like billions
if
of dollars on it.
I heard that. I didn't know if that was true or not, but
What?
them spending $1 billion on the movie, and if they
No,
spent
no,
$1
no.
billion,
They didn't. The first one or the second one?
The second one.
No. I thought you said the first one. No, I said they made $1 billion.
How much did they spend doing that second one?
No. I think it
To
was
the
1
internet.
billion. You told me all that
After
CGI cost 1 billion. Ain't no
budget.
way. That's not true. Ain't no way.
It says it's okay. That is definitely not correct. It says estimated budget is 250 million. That cannot be correct.
Yeah, yeah, I can definitely see that.
$150.
Okay,
See,
here's what it is.
cost and profit.
What the fuck? It made $1 billion in like 14 days, apparently.
I told you.
I
All right, Mara.
I can't
where are we
believe
heading?
people are going to see a
To a
4-hour
city shrouded
movie.
in darkness.
That
Bruh,
much.
4 hours.
Oh, it
Cabin.
turned up $1
There
billion.
you'll find
They
means
might
to
break
breathe
even.
life into the
Bruh,
parasite.
I'm
It
telling you
might
right
make
now.
the 2 billion.
Understood.
I'm telling you right now. A 4 hour movie with that, yeah, it's worth watching, right? If it was any other movie, nah. But because this movie has so much like, it's like the highest grossing like movie, right?
Well, wasn't the first one in theaters for like 10 years, and that's the reason why it's the highest grossing.
Yeah, but that's
So
kind of the
that's
reason.
kind of cheating.
No, technically, you gotta
That
think, darn it. In
that's
2009, when that movie came out, like everybody was shocked.
Yeah, because it was good.
Yeah.
It was
So I was,
really, really good. Better than a movie like that you would think would come out and be good.
then
But once
you
again,
not
my
like
problem
expect
with
it to be
it,
4 hours long. Then you kind of like you
as
kind
long
of.
as it's not the other movie by Avatar, no one cares.
What do you mean? The Airbender?
It- yes.
Bro, I liked it. Niggas be tripping, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
so
You
long as
liked
it's
the
not a
live
live
action?
action, it's not.
It was live action.
There was a live action. It was horrible.
It wasn't that bad.
It was
You know?
horrible.
Nah. Hey,
You know nothing about Avatar and you go in looking at it like that, then yeah, it's not too bad. But if you know Avatar and you're looking at this, it's just like, bro, please
Yeah.
stop.
I grew
Please
up watching the show. It was fuck. I grew up watching the show. That movie is garbage.
It
Garbage
wasn't
if
that
you're
bad.
somebody who knows it, and that
My
I
problem
can
was
agree to that.
all the
I
Indian
can't
people were
get
Fire
behind that.
Nation. I noticed that all the Indian people were Fire Nation.
No, AJ, I did not notice that.
What?
Now that you speak of that, that's very, very true.
What?
And all the Indians were Fire Nation.
You just like,
I can't hear what AJ's saying. Will, what is he saying?
All the Indian people were Fire Nation.
he's saying that all the Indian people were Fire Nation in that.
That was kind of like one of the biggest deal of the movie that people have problems.
Endgame? Like,
Avatar,
Oh,
Airbender,
Avatar.
oh.
and and their characters were white too, not Asian. Kind of like white.
It's
Boss,
basically
kinda.
saying that it didn't make any sense for them, or it's not that it didn't make any sense. It felt a little off that the only people that were Fire Nation were all of Indian descent.
Yo, revive me. No, they were
Even
all
Zuko?
Indian. Yes, they were all Indian, bro. I
Every
don't know what.
single person.
Okay, that is not correct.
Bro, were you not watching the movie? Because I remember everybody was Indian. All the Fire Nation people were Indian.
No, I said as in that is not okay.
And like, what my problem is, everybody, the main characters were white. You know what I'm saying? They was white.
Aang? White? Or no?
Bro,
We're
he was
going
alright.
by the group that created
Yes.
it.
Katara, where she was
Katara
white.
was not.
Yes, she was white. She
no,
just
I
tried
meant
to look.
in the show. She wasn't.
Yeah, and the person who's playing as her, yeah,
She was like tan in the cartoon, wasn't she?
yeah.
Yeah,
Started,
all
at least.
most of the only Aang and
Exactly.
Toph worked.
Hey, was she?
To be fair, Aang is like over.
Yeah, I was gonna say he sat on a
He's-
fucking ice block for 1,000 years. Of course he'd be
Yeah.
white as fuck.
You noticed Toph was not in the fucking movie too.
Toph wasn't
Yeah,
even in the
no.
movie.
There's a lot of things wrong with it, but you gotta think how much they would have had to cover. They were only trying to cover like the first section of the entire book. thing is a
Yeah, that was
little
that kind of pissed me off because it
books.
felt way
I'm
too
sorry,
rushed.
I said books. Books. Oof, S.
Well,
Do you know
Toph
how
was
far
released.
in that movie would have to be
Huh?
for them making that stuff to even reach Toph?
Toph was introduced pretty early on, wasn't she?
No,
No, she was in book
no,
2. No, she was yeah.
she
She
was not early on at all. Toph is far into the story at that point.
I just
She
remember
was
her being a very main character.
She is a
she.
main character.
I know.
She
Yo, I
doesn't
got
become a main character until like
book
you gotta
2,
think
and
Aang
after
was
that,
able to head what? Aang made it back to the monastery. He found the earth people. Yeah, I'm pretty sure AJ's right. Book 2. That
it was
sounds
book
about
2,
right.
and after that, she was the main character because they left the whole thing with the ocean and stuff.
You gotta think that the entire series is what, 4 books?
Yeah, no, 3 books. You don't count air. You don't count air.
Yeah, Air doesn't have one.
It's 4. It's 3 books.
And that's even worse, because you gotta think. That means if she only showed up in book 2, right? There's or wait. Air is the
Oh.
first book, right?
Yes, but there was no air. It was water, earth, and fire.
Yeah.
How you gonna make
Yeah.
how you gonna
I
make
fell off.
a
Sorry.
air book if you already know how to do air?
Yeah, he doesn't really need air training. He was called Avatar, the Last Airbender. That Avatar, the last guy who needs to
But I
learn
mean,
how to
it's
bend.
still the exposition, if anything.
Nah,
That
it wouldn't make
entire-
any sense. Like who the hell is gonna train him?
They're all
Everybody
dead.
dead.
They're all
Exactly. He's literally
Appa?
called the Last Airbender.
Appa?
I mean, I guess you can say the story really starts when you find Toph. 'Cause that's
Yeah,
technically his like second teacher.
yeah. No, his
Yeah,
first.
after Katara.
His first teacher was Katara.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't really see her as a teacher because that
And
fucking
then
without
Zuko.
showing her.
I mean, she is the Earth teacher for him, though.
Yeah,
Any other
And
reason,
Zuko's
there
the
was
fire
no
teacher.
point of her to even meet her. Blind, and she's still beaten.
Lied, and
Come on
she
now.
still kicked a lot of people. Why is there a giant
Oh
ice
yeah,
cube
we should
here?
also be very seldom with the cursing because YouTube is running out with that.
huh?
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Alright, AJ, you can't curse anymore.
Why?
You
So
heard the man.
basically, what YouTube's doing, right, is that
Oh,
Um,
sensitizing.
they're very heavily, by the way. So basically, any creator, in order for them to get their stuff out to people, if you say any hard curses, then they will unmonetize your video.
Oh,
It's not
I
like
don't care
these
about that.
videos get monetized anyway, but I'm
Nah.
just saying.
I
But
don't
if
care
you,
about YouTube and
say
that.
that in the
Wait,
first.
what I'm interested in the first part. You said they won't go out to anyone?
Yeah, so if you curse within the first 8 seconds, they just kind of
Oh, we're already
blacklist
fucked.
your video.
We're already fucked then.
Nah, I don't think they care. If you're like a bigger YouTuber who started cursing, they're gonna see that. You know what I'm saying? But we got a really small YouTube, like a small channel, so it ain't gonna be like, ain't gonna be
Well,
bad.
I'm just
And, like,
saying, this is
and-
what I've heard on that grapevine that popped up in my feed, and I decided to listen to it.
Well,
Like
I'm
we
not
ain't
getting
on
it
no
100%
Corey
correct, but
Kenshin.
yeah.
well, the issue is the majority of our, in general,
Is us being free with our speech. Yes.
Yeah.
no, I was going to say most of our, fuck, what's the word? You know, like draw or people watching us. The majority of people watching us comes from the shorts that I make.
Oh, you make shorts?
Yes, if we
Short
have funny
shorts.
moments, I make shorts out of them.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we good then.
Oh no, they have cursing in them by a lot.
Well, I don't remember them saying anything about shorts. It was just videos.
Oh, we're good then. We're good then. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Back to what we were saying.
But the book of
I have no
air,
idea what we were
wind,
talking
fire,
about.
and water. Did I say air and wind? Am I stupid? I'm
Yo,
just dumb.
Did you say air and wind this entire time?
I said air, wind.
yo, the next Avatar is fire, right? Or Earth?
I
Are they
don't
making
know.
another
Actually,
Avatar movie? I mean, another Avatar show?
I think so.
Why?
Me,
it's
me,
not like
why?
it's what was her name?
No,
Been
Korra.
too long. Korra, thank you. Korra wasn't bad.
I've heard the
Wasn't
later
the
seasons were.
quality of. She was no Aang, but
I've
I
heard the
That's
mean,
kind
later seasons weren't the greatest. The first couple seasons I've heard were decent.
that's kind of crazy. I thought she was gay.
She is.
That's kind of crazy.
She wasn't in the first part, and then in the last, and then in the second part, she is apparently.
I mean, she did kind of get off that vibe. I mean, you kind of was rough.
So what I heard is, she was like interested in a dude character at the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and then magically at the near the second half, she's in love with a girl.
No, she's in love with the guy X.
Yeah, that. Yeah, and then at the end, she's apparently in love with a girl.
Yeah, they was doing too much. They should have not done that.
Yep. So that kind of confuses me. Like, I can get it if you make your character bi, but like that far separated is where it becomes a bit strange, you know?
You know what's crazy? They didn't show it on the show, like on Nickelodeon. They showed it on the clip. 'Cause when I was watching it, I don't remember them even kissing.
I don't think they did because it was Nick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't remember that. I remember they was holding hands. I don't remember the kissing.
I don't think they kissed. It's Nickelodeon.
But
The
that's what I'm
fuck-
saying. You gotta look. You gotta search it up because
No,
there was another clip.
I don't care enough about Korra.
the Korra just wasn't Aang for me, and that kind of.
Oh, how she break that? So you know how she
Yeah, she
severed the
broke
Avatar
the
spirit?
dang. Yeah, and
Like-
basically screwed every other Avatar after her. Yeah.
What?
So the
What'd
next-
she do?
She fucked the Avatar state. Like she lost connection with like the past avatars, so it kind of resets itself with her.
We pretty much reset it, so now she's technically in her era the first Avatar.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
so that kind of screw over the next Avatar got one for her bullshit.
Yeah,
'Cause
that means the next Avatar has to do
now
with
that
her.
that
doesn't
Avatar
get sent
literally
out
has
bang.
nothing else to go off of.
So
I don't
the Avatar
understand how
state is
you
pretty much pointless,
screw
right?
up so
that
badly.
badly.
So the Avatar state is pretty much pointless, right?
It's not pointless,
Well,
but
you
it's
have,
not
like, complete
nearly
control.
as strong. It's not
you
nearly
gotta
as
think,
strong as like
only
what
her.
Aang had access to.
It's like an unfinished book. It's only her, so it's
Yeah.
useless.
It's like
Yeah,
you.
like only chapter 1 of a book.
Yeah. So
No, it's like you only have the last chapter of the book. It's not even like the first chapter. It's just you have the last chapter of it, and you're supposed to figure out everything else before that chapter.
Yeah.
Piece the book together and figure out how
But you
everything came together.
can't, but it's long. So
But you can't because Korra fucked it.
she sucks. This
Why does my gun look like a
The
Gundam?
worst part about that is the fact that Aang wasn't even the strongest of the avatars.
Then who was?
The-
The one before Aang. Yoku?
Roku.
Roku.
I
There you
thought-
go.
I thought-
Seriously? But Aang literally
thought-
went through the entire shtick to become the best Avatar. He was like the last Avatar or whatever.
I wouldn't say
He
he's
was
the
forced
strongest.
to be the last avatar. He wasn't
Yeah.
the strongest. It's not like
was-
just because you're the last one to hold the power doesn't mean
I'm not
You gonna
saying
be
it
the
makes him the
strongest.
strongest, but he was supposed to be like the one to end it all, wasn't he?
Who?
Not necessarily, no.
Wait, you
It
talking
was
about
always
Aang?
supposed to be an avatar to maintain balance.
Yeah.
No,
The
Aang.
one prior to him, I believe the strongest avatar was actually a female.
It was that Kyoshi girl, woman.
Wait, so they
I
changed
think it was
who
her.
the strongest avatar was?
Roku
No, I
was the
don't
most.
think they changed it. I think that was
No,
always true. Because Aang was
Roku.
never the strongest.
No,
No,
I
Roku
know
was the
that, but
most
you just
skilled
said it was
avatar.
the dude before Aang, and then you said it was a chick, and
No,
I'm
it was.
confused.
No,
It was.
I'm just saying I'm confused. I
No,
confused
okay.
myself, but I knew it should have been her.
No, she is the strongest. Roku is the most skilled. I say that. He's the most skilled avatar. The
But
chick
that
is the most strongest.
biggest thing of it is that it's just how much they've lost in terms of the avatar state.
Oh yeah,
It's severely weakened now.
it went from how good it was with Aang to being practically garbage.
Yes,
in
it
comparison.
basically reduces the avatar to being pretty much, I wouldn't say unable
Deku.
to really use it. but
Makes it Deku.
It makes it kind of like a start off Deku. 'Cause
Man, I would hate to
basically
be
take
avatar.
people. You basically just took everything that generations of people have been working to make stronger,
Here
and
we
gain
have
power over time.
I wouldn't
500
say that.
generations of avatars. Fuck you.
I wouldn't say that if they kept. If you gotta go through generations to maintain
Because it's
peace.
not like Korra didn't eventually piece everything together for herself, but she she had it harder than it needed to be.
I mean, Aang kind of was literally the only person doing his, with no one to help him out either.
But see,
No,
that
he did.
wasn't
No. That's
Aang's.
him.
That was on him.
No, that
No.
was definitely on him because he didn't have to leave. But then
He
again,
didn't
if he
have to
didn't, he would have
leave.
died.
He
But
ran.
he, no,
He
he
did.
didn't
He
have to.
would be
He
dead.
ran the fuck away.
Yeah.
But he did run.
He would have
But-
been dead.
He would have died otherwise, so.
Yeah.
Well,
So he didn't have.
would he have been dead?
choice.
Let's
Pretty
Yes,
be
that
honest
was the
about
entire point why he ran.
No,
Wasn't it?
that's not the entire point. He ran.
No,
He ran
for
because he didn't want to be the
the
Avatar.
avatar.
He
Yeah.
didn't want to be different.
Either way, he would have entirely died, considering
Yeah.
the entire
Uh,
Fire Nation was going to murder them, and they murdered everyone else. So why would he have not
I don't
died? He
remember
wasn't.
when that
He didn't
happened,
know
though.
anything at that point.
When did the Fire Nation attack? Not too long after he left.
Yeah, exactly.
What-
So if he had stayed,
What are you talking
he
about?
would have died.
I'm talking about if Aang didn't leave, right?
He would have died.
How long? What was the time difference between Aang leaving and the Fire Nation showing up?
Okay.
No. They was going to kill the fire. No, they knew the next avatar was gonna be air. So that was kind of the
Yeah.
time to kill him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when it really started.
Before he learned anything. The entire
Yes.
idea was to kill him before he learned anything.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
So here's the thing:
Was
the
there an-
bodies of his mentors were at the air place, weren't they? Like the skeletons.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they're all
it was
bones.
surely
All of
after
their
he
bones.
left.
It's just
So it
kind of
was-
funny that the entire Air Nation got wiped by the Fire Nation.
They
When
must
wind
have stuck.
blows out fire.
They must have stuck.
Well, our counter. How the fuck did the Fire Nation beat the Water Nation? That's what I
They
want.
didn't beat them. They didn't.
They didn't. They almost, but they didn't. The only
Yeah.
reason they almost beat them is because they killed that stupid fish, which the fact that so much of your power is held up by a stupid little fish is just...
Oh my god, the yin yang fish.
Bro, they did.
I
What's
don't-
crazy? They did it in fish too. Cause that even look them. That even look. They them look stupid.
The fact that fish is that important to y'all is just...
Like they both.
I'm
needed it.
sorry. Why is that?
Weren't those fish in the live action movie?
Yeah, I think so.
Why?
They're the spirits.
I know, but there was like a ton of setup for that in the show.
It was that. It was like that
The movie's like 2
in the
hours
show.
long.
I think Korra becomes stronger than Aang in the end.
That's,
Bruh.
now that's bullshit.
Yeah, I
that's
might
bullshit.
be BSing.
Let
I
me
might
tell
be
you
BSing.
something.
No, I mean if that happens.
Aang was ready to Avatar when he was like 12. Korra didn't like he was ready to master everything by his 12, right?
Right.
So how is she stronger than him? I think it was mastered before
Yeah.
he even turned like 18.
Yeah, this woman is an adult. Aang's like 12. How is he
Yeah.
not as strong as Avatar? He mastered all that shit at the age of like 13.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying because a lot of the spirit crap. Look, I didn't watch much of that show.
My thing
And
is
all
that
I
he
know
didn't.
is that a while back I watched something on who would win in a fight, Aang or her.
It better be Aang.
I think they said Aang, but I honestly don't remember.
I
I know
saw
that they were
saw a
talking
death
about
battle.
something about the spirits, pretty much.
Well, she did have more
Korra.
spirit than him. She
saw a
did win.
death battle between Edward Elric and Aang. Aang kicked his ass.
It's not surprising.
Yeah,
Who?
Edward Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist. Clappy
What?
hand boy.
Copy
You ever
him, boy.
watched full Metal Alchemist, AJ?
No,
It's a good show.
It is.
I know
but-
what I know what it is. I just didn't really.
The
Yeah,
main
it's
character. The
Yeah.
guy with the red coat is Edward
Again,
Elric.
The robot or the
The guy with the metal arm.
Metal Arm dude,
The small one.
short boy.
He,
those two are the biggest dumbasses in anime history.
he was like 5.
5 and you do all that magic shit. Yeah, you're definitely like
They were
you
like
def-
5. And
Alright,
they
if
just
you're-
watched their mother
But
die.
even they themselves would say what we did was stupid.
Yeah.
You know-
there's nothing, nothing short about how dumb what they did. The
Oh,
fact
no,
that
I
they
get-
believed as 5-year-olds that they could finagle the system and this would work, even
Yeah.
though they knew it was dangerous. Mind you, they knew it was dangerous. This
No, I'm
wasn't
just
something
saying-
that they didn't know. They knew.
I was
I'm not saying what they did wasn't stupid. I'm saying they were like 5 and they just lost their mother, so
Bro, that's
it's
not
fair
an
that they
excuse,
attempted
bro.
it.
That is not an excuse to do that. The shit they did.
That is not excuse because
If I'm their father, I'm beating their ass.
He wasn't even there.
I was about to say, have you met him? He's the entire reason.
Same, but
At
Yeah,
the same
but-
time,
Entirely
it's
his
kind
fault.
of not his fault.
It is entirely his fault.
at
He's
5
the one who
years
taught
old,
them alchemy.
at 5 years
That
old,
is
no,
true.
that's
It is his fault because he ain't had no
He
reason
taught
to teach them
6-year-olds
alchemy
to
at
do
that point.
alchemy.
He did teach the
It is his
But at the
fault.
same time, they did do their own exploring to figure out how to do
But
that
you see
human
how happy
suffering.
they was when they fucking did it?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they
they
thought
thought
it
they-
worked, and when they realized it went terribly wrong, Aangir, he almost lost his brother. Mind you, it was El who was convincing,
Yes.
or Edward who was convincing Al to even follow him up in this adventure.
Alright, so he's the dumbass. Alright, I got it.
He's the main.
No, Ed is the idiot. Ed is the idiot. That's the entire shtick.
Cabal have hardened bunkers up ahead.
Somehow he.
And Alphonse just has to follow his brother up because they ain't at this point. Where
Yo, did he get his body back?
Just keep going.
I mean, to be fair,
In the end,
entire thing of
Yeah.
the anime is just
In the
basically
end,
Ed
I believe
just
so.
fixed this
Yes.
shit.
Did he get
Did
his body
Alphonse
back?
get his body back? I believe in the
Yes,
end.
he does in
Yes,
both
he does.
versions.
In both versions, yes. I forgot the difference.
One of
between
which
the two
Ed
versions.
does it by like sending himself to a different world, like
Yeah,
sacrificing.
that's the one that I remembered.
Yeah, that's Brotherhood, I think.
Or no, that one's the regular version. Brotherhood's the one where he sticks around.
There was a movie for one of them. I just know that that's where that comes from. I don't know if it was for Brotherhood or not.
It called that
Yo,
one Brotherhood.
You know,
That-
they on the
that rap.
Netflix. They got a Netflix adaptation on it.
Oh God,
They have an adaptation for everything. The worst
no,
one that
no,
I watched
no,
was
no,
probably the
he ain't
Dragon
even
Ball Z
short.
one.
I like the Death Note one. It was alright.
That one wasn't too bad. I can't admit to that.
Huh?
I refuse
Death
to
Note
watch.
one wasn't bad. It wasn't
It
wasn't.
awful. It wasn't
It
awful.
wasn't bad.
I
I was
refuse
just
to watch the
confused.
Fullmetal Alchemist one purely because it is not short.
It has a. Okay, that's your opinion. I'm just.
I think so long as you don't expect much out of
So here's
any
the
of
thing:
the any of those, you're
half
good.
of his fucking character trope is that he's short. So you're taking away half his personality if you make him taller.
It's true.
Like this, half his fucking dialogue is, "I'm not short."
You know what movie I like? Everybody shitted on the live action Dragon Ball.
Yeah, no, you're just wrong for that.
Bruh,
That was
like,
not
And
good.
I kick him.
Bruh,
Can I just
sorry,
kick him
brother.
to the
please,
server?
please listen to me. I was like, I don't know how old I was. I was pretty young. For me thinking back then, like that movie was good to me back then.
As long as you know now that that was not it. Compared to any of the other live actions, that is like what you don't do. That and
Dude,
Attack
why the
on
hell to
Titan
make
live action.
what pissed me?
That and Attack on
What pissed
Titan.
me off is that Goku was. I mean, not Goku.
There's no
Piccolo was the
Attack on
bad guy.
Titan live action.
Yes, sir. A live action.
I want to see just how fucking horrible.
Don't even, bro. It's like
The fact that AJ can admit that that one's just that bad. Look,
Oh god.
spare yourself.
bro.
Spare
It wasn't
yourself.
even
That is the
Attack on
worst.
Titan.
I
It was
want
like
to do a reaction. of it.
Borderland. That is not even borderline. It is worse. It's just worse.
you
That
see
is
Alice
by
in
far the
Borderland?
There's a
Ooh,
Borderland.
Alice in Borderland was pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
Wait, Alice in Borderland? What the fuck is that?
That's a new Netflix show that came out not too long ago. Actually,
Yeah,
this year.
I heard of it, but I thought you said it was an adaptation. Is it not?
It's
No,
not
it
an
is.
adaptation.
It is that. It's a yeah, it is. There's an anime to it. There's a show to it.
There is?
Yeah,
Question: have you seen the Cowboy Bebop adaptation?
yeah. It's like Cowboy
I have
Bebop.
not.
It's like a whole.
I haven't watched Cowboy Bebop.
I've heard it's just a fucking cash grab, and that some of the humor is very horrible. And instead of making actual humor, they just curse a lot.
Really, really good.
I refuse to watch it because how old the fucking show was.
Yeah, if they ever remaster it or something, I'll give it a chance then. But I just,
Yeah,
I
cause
don't
it's
feel
just
watching
too.
something that
It's just too old. It's just way too old.
Something I
Cowboy Bebop.
recently watched was Violet Evergarden. I thought that show was very, very good.
The only anime I've seen recently is Chainsaw Man.
Bruh, I like it.
Chainsaw Man.
Have you seen Chainsaw Man yet, AJ?
I seen like. I want to say that I seen like videos and stuff. I was like, damn.
No, it's fucking dope.
I'm just
Say
saying,
it,
watching that show, AJ, it's worth it.
It is actually legitimately good.
I want to see One Punch Man still, bruh. They've been.
I've heard of bad
Whenever
things.
we get our third season.
I've heard bad things about season 2.
Bruh, it ain't even bad.
I
saw season 1. I enjoyed
I liked
season
it.
1.
I think as soon as you just realize that literally the show's just more for the humor side. So long as you look at it like that, I mean, it's
Which I felt kind of was the entire point in the first place, you know?
I need to see Squid Games again. They didn't make a second season, bruh. Like,
There's a second.
no, there's not. It's only first season.
Of what?
Squid Games.
Oh, they're making one.
Oh, that's why. I could have sworn I
pissed me
heard
off.
something on the second. I thought there was a second season.
Yeah, whenever you pull up Netflix, it's like, Squid Games is getting a season 2.
Bruh, I wanted that chick to survive that bad, bruh. She was.
I feel like they killed off way too many characters in Squid Games.
That was kind of the whole point.
I get it.
One of those shows.
I get it. But also, I don't like that kind of thing in general.
It was kind of the point. I mean,
I get that. I get that. I just said I get that. I don't usually like those kinds of things, is what I said.
he gonna get his lick back. So
Dang right about that.
Hence why I didn't like Iron Blooded Orphans. Season 2.
Who? What?
I said, hence why I didn't like Gundam Iron Blood Orphans Season 2.
You know,
Show you.
every time I keep seeing Berserk, that shit fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie.
You watched
Oh,
Berserk?
poor Oscar.
I watched
Rest-
like the newer ones, the latest movies ones.
Yeah.
Oh god.
They've recently redid the very first season of Berserk.
Bro, I saw this Twitter. It was on TikTok. This girl had
We have
cosplayed a girl,
TikTok.
the chick. You know what I'm talking about? The main chick. And like, in the caption showed a dude, the nigga with the suit. You know what I'm talking about? Griffin.
Yeah.
And he had rubbed his hand. He said, "Me." I
Well,
was
come
like,
here.
God damn.
Well, come here.
Mm-hmm.
Come here. My gun looks like Barbatos.
Yes, that's the point of that gun.
Is it actually?
Yes.
It's meant to look like Gundam Barbatos.
Yes, you're supposed to look like a Gundam.
Well, I love it. I look like Barbatos. I am now Barbatos.
That was the entire point of that.
Yo, they made another Final Fantasy, bruh.
Yes,
Yeah,
they're
this
never
game's
going
coming
to
out.
stop. Don't
That
expect them to stop.
That shit pissing me off. I didn't see them drive fucking Lambos and dragons and swords and shit. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, Final Fantasy is a good franchise. I enjoy
Yo,
that game.
don't fuck
There's
with Final Fantasy. Don't fuck with Final Fantasy.
Damn, Keys, he just stumped your ass.
You did start
I know
my J's are ruined.
I don't think many people enjoyed Final Fantasy 15, but that one was my favorite. That was one of my favorite games.
I might get a new Tekken.
15. Oh, the others for me.
Hmm?
I preferred Lightning. Lightning is still probably
Well, if we're going for protagonists, then my favorite Final Fantasy protagonist is instantly Squall. That man's awesome.
I just feel like Lightning went through a lot of character development for her game.
Well, I mean, yeah, she had what, 2 or 3 games?
Yeah, it's like
Hey,
three.
are y'all gonna get Resident Evil 4?
Yes, I already have it pre-ordered. In
If
fact,
there's a
we're planning a video.
If there's a multiplayer, I'll get it.
It's not multiplayer. It's a
I
fucking single-player game.
It's in the
Man,
group.
I said if they had a multiplayer mode, I would.
It doesn't.
But I'm saying if they did.
It doesn't. It won't.
Why?
Because the original doesn't.
So, it's a remake. They could change it up.
Okay? Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake didn't get any.
They probably wasn't thinking that at the time.
No, they did. It's called Resident Evil Reverse.
That's I can tell you that.
Ew, that don't even sound good.
Stop.
Nice work, Guardian.
But didn't they make a whole nother Resident
They
Evil?
made side modes. They made multiplayer side modes. They made Resident Evil Reverse and then a Dead by Daylight Resident Evil.
Bro, I keep getting these shitty ass guns. It's pissing.
At least you're getting guns.
You're getting guns?
Yes.
No fair.
I'm about to load us up into Gambit.
Oh, well, then can I end the video for once?
Go ahead.
Go for it, brother.
No, I don't want to.